Yeah, you can hear the game. Well, you're supposed to, at least now. And here we have the game. It's interesting that in the beginning of the game, this place doesn't lag, but when you start to go in and out of this place... Wow, your voice in my ear right now. Thank you.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter where they came from. Only that they're
Wait, did I do side quests last time? Oh yeah, huh, I did. Didn't realize. Do I have anything can upgrade? 30, nope. Hello, Sharon.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed
Yes.
Sid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose
Our
that's
dog
your
has
job
survived
now,
15 years.
unless
50
you
years?
lose him again.
I think.
I won't.
Was it, or was it
Not again.
13?
Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something?
I think
What?
so.
You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full
At
of
least I've
gil?
learned now how kind of the
Life
equipment
doesn't
work here.
that way, lad.
I thought I could basically upgrade things and just like
Let's say
continue and
some
continue, but
coin.
no. It's basically it's like one thing can be upgraded twice and then you have to buy a new thing that is basically better. For example, I have iron braces already, and these ones will give me nothing good because they are under leveled. We can basically buy one more potion.
You'll find a better price than that.
And broadsword is actually much better. So I'm gonna, well, not
It's
much
better
better,
all
but it's
year,
not
yeah.
much I can do there.
That's all.
We're
Why,
gonna
you're
do that.
barely a guilty a name.
To be honest, she doesn't need to worry about Gil. I'm gonna have so much Gil later on.
I've done for you.
Personally, I don't. There's not much I need to buy in these games. That is just like I have basically a lot of the Gil I need.
Just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Big floof. That is a big floof. Floofs are good. There we go. Gonna take this. The stone we don't really need to bother with. It kind of looks like it's meant to be something like incredible or something. It was basically just like a trial area. Like, oh, do you want to train a bit? And no, we don't need to. Except that apparently I need to start it. Yeah, I don't care about training mode. There you go. I don't well, like why would we need that? Like it's I don't I can understand trying to like train and stuff in games like this, but like I don't need that now. We're gonna do a lot of different like battles, so it doesn't really matter to be honest.
You all done?
Yeah, I'm just staring blankly into a stone. Quite mesmerizing.
Leaving already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
His face is like, yeah, guess we're gonna do this. Doug doesn't give a damn. Like, yeah, we're going on an adventure. Wonderful. Yeah, we need world map. I don't need to know about world map. Like, world map is just world map. I can travel.
There's a good girl.
Chocobos! Fluffy chocobos. Well, I don't know fluffy. Feathery, perhaps. Is feather still fluff? I don't know. For me, fluff is like fur. But I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Someone knows, probably. Guess we're going out in the woods.
Bastard blood flies everywhere.
So mosquitoes then.
I told you we should have taken the Crystal Road.
And I told you we're outlaws. And you want every bounty hunter in Storm harrying us from here to the Holy Capital? Besides, what's wrong with a shortcut through nature's splendor? You know.
The Deadlands claim more of the realm each day. That a place like this still exists is a miracle in itself. Bloodflies and all.
Fair enough.
Be back in Imperial land soon.
I don't know what causes the corruption or like the blight and stuff. They have a theory later on in the game, but for now I'm a bit uncertain. Oh, here comes Doggo.
That there is a fine hound. Soon took to hunting. Fearless as you like.
It's good to have you back, Torgal.
I'm always gonna forget Torgal, so I'm just call it Fluff.
I suppose not.
Banning Embers, let's go. Yes, Torgal have a little
Did
thing
I
there.
mention the
Did I do that? What do I have for gears here? I actually don't have anything. When equipped, pet commands are executed automatically. I'm gonna do that because I feel like that's kind of useful for me. Increase defense. I feel like defense is real good to have. When equipped, complex ability combination can be executed simply pressing that. Timely healing. Automatically use a potion. Nah, that's not needed. Timely evasion. When equipped, will automatically evade attacks as long as the attack can be evaded. Time slows down before an evade. When equipped, time slows before an evadable enemy attacks. Okay, I'm gonna try this, I guess.
deadly beasts?
I've never really used those, to be honest, but I thought of how shuggy it could be sometimes. I just feel like, why not? I'm gonna get the stuff later that just boost attack and stuff for my special attacks. I'm gonna use those instead. For now, I'm just gonna keep them there. Yep.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not.
Get him! You know what to do, boy.
There we go. Okay, so that's what it does.
Get him, boy! Sick of Torgal. There, boy! You know what to do, boy. That's enough.
Wonderful.
Get him, boy! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him! There, boy! Sick of Torgal. There, boy! Get him!
Trying to figure out where they are, so for some reason it's really loud in my ears. There we go, I've got apparently a level up. Wait, in the middle of... No, after battle, okay. I thought I was still in battle, so I was a bit confused why I got a level up in the middle of a battle. Big ass lizard. Big ass bearded lizard. That's at least what it reminds me of for some reason. Oh, is it bearded? No, it's something else. Bearded only have like the spikes on its neck. I feel like there's a lizard that kind of have like spikes everywhere like that.
Looking for food. No more walls where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
That's the way he was saying it. There we go.
Out of its path.
And yeah.
Remember when I said that the deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts are much better.
And you only think to mention this now. You know what to do, boy.
There we go. And I still got hit there because for some reason I started still attacking.
Get him, boy. Get him. You know what to do, boy.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
Here we go. Just check if there's like an item or something I can get. Alright, we're gonna do a thing that is absolutely the best thing in the game. There we go. We're gonna pet the boy with the fluff. We can pet the fluff. Best game. Always best for a game where we can pet the fluff.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Yep, apparently. Don't know what the ruins are all about yet. Been at
Some say
one.
There was a time they blocked out the
About
stars.
two. Oh, well, wait a second, three.
Down was the only way
Three
left
if we
to go.
counted the place we were at, the place we're going to,
There's probably lessons
and
to be
later on.
learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your eye.
Yeah, just checking for items. Just making sure. Just making sure. And whoopie-doo, there we go. I love that the music just stops. I'm still capable of walking, but it's like, something definitely going on.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. There, boy.
There we go.
Get him, boy.
Doing that as well.
Sick of Torgal.
To be honest, the mark didn't even manage to get to the screen before I pressed.
You know what to do, boy.
Ow.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him.
There you go. Yo, Gabby, welcome to the stream. And yes, this is Final Fantasy. How are you doing today, Gani? I hope you have a good Thursday. And I'm doing well. We had some stuff, had to fix some stuff here at home in the morning, but after that I basically just chilled a bit, checked some stuff on Minecraft because I'm trying to build a automatic juice
Must be a
factory,
nest nearby.
which is going quite well. I am just gonna experiment with a thing I cannot do yet because I need Silk Touch. So how are you doing? I hope you have a good Thursday.
Well, it appears
Good and
that
wonderful
we'll be going
Thursday.
this way.
But I'm kinda glad I can play this. There's shoggy now and then, but most of the time this game is actually playable, and I like
I'll
that.
admit I hadn't counted on that.
I would say the most open areas are like the problematic ones.
What is it, boy?
Yeah, you don't need to tell me that. They're basically just telling me this. I can look over here and there is something over here.
At least one of us knows these woods.
Also,
Thank you, Torgal.
best game. Why? We can do this. We can pet. We can pet Fluff.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
You know what to do, boy.
There we go.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Over here.
There we go. Trying to keep up with the damage.
Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
Oh, more enemies.
I like war.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna read that after I'm done with the...
Keep your distance, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of Torgal.
Well, I'm not needed to actually evade anything.
You know what to do.
There we go.
Did what had to be done.
I'm doing alright. Got home early today, did a lot of overthinking as I do, been neglecting my assignment. Oof. I hope it goes well anyway. I hope it goes well. Like, I can say that I perhaps did not neglect my assignments when I was studying, but it wasn't like I was basically, I got them, I got home, I did them. It was like, I took a break in between, just to gather my mind. Overthinking, I do that a lot as well. But I'm doing well. I had a chill day today. Yesterday, as I said, I was a bit late with the stream, or I delayed the stream 1 hour because I basically came home 1 hour before stream, and no, not 1 hour, a half an hour before stream, because I have been buying some stuff. I've been buying things for myself and Christmas gifts for the family. And unfortunately, I can't say what those are because I don't have any door here, so everyone can basically hear everything. And it might not be a good idea to tell the whole house what I actually got them. But I myself managed to get a sandwich cooker? A sandwich grill, I guess you could call. Because it was on sale and I thought, why not? Then I also got myself some sleeping headphones, which is basically a headband slash sleeping mask with headphones on, because I kind of like to listen to music when I'm just laying in bed. The problem is that I can't use my earpods, because if I often lay on the side, and if I have something by my head, I can keep my head up so I can have them there. They'll basically fall out of my ear, and if I don't have anything, I basically push them quite like hurtfully into my ear. So I got those. And I also bought a little Christmas wrapping cutter, because why not? Like my mother does a lot of Christmas wrapping. We're gonna do Christmas wrapping. It was just a good buy. Plus everything was on sale because of Black Friday or Black Week basically. And I managed to find myself a interesting lamp. It's basically kind of cheap ass lamp, and it was cheap. It was like $6. That basically is a touch-sensitive, battery-driven light. It's not really like a, oh, I can see everything kind of light. It's just like a little cozy light to have, and I don't complain. It was cheap, it looks nice, and it works. So yeah, I had a good day yesterday, but God, I did not have any energy. I had been out since, basically I woke up 8, because we're gonna get our mother by 9 at her work. then we gotten some stuff at a specific place because they opened about 9. Everything else opened 10, so it was fine. Then when it was about 10, we went to town, started shopping some stuff.
That sword sharp.
12 we ate, and then all the way over to like 4:30
Take two.
we were in town. So I have basically been like doing a lot of stuff. So yeah, I was tired.
It's quick, but it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Ow. And yeah, if you see a dodge icon, it's basically I have a little this thing that allows me to actually dodge. Do I need it? Yes, but I want to actually use something there, some like boost accessory. But unfortunately, the only thing I have is these. Because for some reason, the sound just feels like it gets louder and louder. I don't know why.
This time. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
There we go.
Don't let them get away.
Stagger it. Wonderful. With the S. As soon as Christmas. Depending on how things look, I might try to do some charity streams in Christmas.
Sick of Torgal.
Like I did some time before, but it depends a bit on. I'm a bit uncertain. Mostly because the way it works is like a lot of like fiddling around with Swedish shit.
Someone's got the on. Where he stops, no one knows.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not this time.
It's just rolling around. Oh, all right, fair enough.
Doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first. Give them all you've got, boy. Not this time. Get him.
There we go.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy.
But yeah, something I'm very difficult with when it's like Christmas and birthday.
There, boy.
I have no fucking idea what I'm gonna wish for, to be honest. There's a lot of times my parents are basically, can you just give it a list so we can just check it? And like, it's really difficult. Because, first of all, most of the things are either board games or games. Which is, if I give you the name, you have no clue what it is for something. And also how to get them, because there are a lot of different ways to get them. They're probably just gonna sit there like, I have no clue how to do this, and yeah. And second of all, if there is anything else I managed to find, like an interesting kitchen equipment, because for some reason, if it is an interesting equipment, I like it. Not like just normal stuff, like pan, saucepan, stuff like that. If it's anything I haven't like seen before or even owned before, like it's just, ooh, that could be interesting. And most of those things are not easy to find. Like, for example, I kind of like to make egg rolls now and then, whenever I can. But the problem is, like, you kind of need a specific pan for that. I just don't remember what it's called. And, well, to find that thing is a pain in the ass. I know how to do it, but the rest of the family might not know, so... Yeah, I could say these times for me is like... I have no fucking idea what to do, because I am the one who finds it.
Come on.
Finding from my parents, that's another thing, because most of the times I improvise, but that's because I have a little hint of like what I've said before, what I've done before, or what I like to do. Of course, it takes some time and like take a look around, see what I find, but most of the times I'm just looking around and like, oh, this absolutely works. I can definitely say that even if it works, most of my Christmas buying or birthday buying is basically just
Dominant.
improvisation.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Whole bloody realm of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers.
Yes, he's a dominant. I don't like what I understand is like dominant is like someone that is
What's in it for me?
capable
Same as for
or
all of us. What we want.
embodying a god
Save for
or
our knack,
spirit or
dominants and
something like
bearers
that. Right, basically something they call an icon.
else.
But I don't know if,
Ability to
if an
use
icon was
magic or
basically a
summon
god or
great
like a
beasts
spirit thing.
should command respect, but instead has left as outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools.
Yes,
yet we
dominant.
are
They're
men,
called
so why
dominants.
must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad.
I want a dominant.
My days as a fair
Fair enough. Yeah, I thought it was something like this was gonna pop up.
I only wish to offer.
I
our
kind of
kind
thought so,
choice.
to be honest. Fair enough,
That's
actually.
where we can die on our own terms.
But personally, I do like this game. I haven't played since like last week. There's sometimes I used to play this on my own, and I think I just feel like stopping a bit just to like continue this playthrough. Plus, I play some other stuff as well. I'm trying out a game I played a long time ago
What exactly
on my
do you
Switch.
plan on doing when you
That
find
is-
this dominant fight?
Well, for first of all, I have no clue what it's about, and second of all, it's meant not to have any clue what it's about, nor how it works.
Cut out the tongue of any man.
And it's also an Iron Mine game, so I have to be hella careful.
Forest dark.
But it is move. I don't remember fully what it was called. But it basically is a game that is like a puzzle game. But there are things that are gonna chase you down. And you touch them, you, well, basically die. But you have a certain amount of lives, and when they are done, you're done. Well, to be honest, everyone has their own kind of unique way of acting, which is also a problem. We have, for example, the first blanket, which is just slow and gonna follow you to the end of the world as long as you have activated it. Then we have the blue one, which is faster. Then we have one that is basically can go through walls. And then one that is so fast that you can't run from it. And everything of this is basically like a puzzle game or a puzzle horror game. But yeah, as I said, like, you are not explained anything other than you can gather light through orbs. You can carry as much light as it shows on your finger.
See that river?
And the rest is
Follow it
basically
upstream
up
and
to
we'll be
you.
lost wing in no time.
Luckily, I managed to find out that I can actually do a longer teleport, I think. And also have now 2 fingers worth of light together with a door opening mechanism. One thing that I think is really unforgivable in that game is the invisible enemies. They can only be found in rain. And I'm not talking about like other games where you can barely see them. I am talking zero alpha on their textures. You can't see shit if they are not in rain. There was a place called the Plains in that game where I basically walked around and I just died a few times. I was like, either it's meant for me to walk in a specific place or something kills me. I realized something is killing me. And what it was basically the visible ones, because it wasn't raining. What I had to do was activate a switch that made it rain, that allowed me to see them. Not that that did really help though. Luckily, I managed to get a very easy code on the code puzzle there, so I didn't need to do much, because some of them was actually guarding like the numbers I had to check. And that was such a pain. Also, the problem with that goddamn elevator. I can go up, but I can't go down. So how am I gonna return back down because I can't continue? I jump down, die. That's the only way. That's not even a joke. I went up, did not find any sort of lever, and have to just fall. Because up there I need a 3 fingers worth of light. And I only have a limit of 2. Interesting game. I can definitely say that, but it is... I have no clue what it really is about at all. There are some lore here and there, but you basically have to stand somewhere and just read on a wall, and most of the times you don't really have time for that. And I'll also play some Enter Gungeon, because it's actually kind of a fun roguelike. This is silly things you can do with that game. Also, I probably should do another poll for Saturday. I did discuss that I found a game to play on Saturday,
Royal Scout.
but
Someone's
I
fighting
did
for me.
also talk on stream what I might play on Saturday. Should I? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a poll. I think I could do a poll on my phone.
And
While we can check the cutscenes here.
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Let's check.
excellent.
Oh, that's the Steam link. I don't need a Steam link. Definitely not now. I'm fucking streaming this thing. I don't need to fucking mess with things.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
There we go.
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
For first of all, she didn't cut straight through. So I'm impressed that his head actually fell off.
That woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligence.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to find what the name of the game was called. Because I actually got to the game just recently because it was really cheap.
Weapons on the ground, Imperials.
Oh, battle time. Yeah, that was called Bookwalker. Okay, good. I love I'm checking things on my phone for Saturday while there is a thing going on here.
Well, at least they're not giant lizards.
Woo! There we go.
Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Sick of Torgal. Get him.
I do wonder if I actually can do the hit as well. Can I also charge? Yeah, I can charge. Good.
This time.
There you go.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Sick of
I'm gonna try to remember. I can basically do magic burst, but I have noticed it's easy to just do it in the end of a combo rather than in the middle. Okay, while this is showing, I'm just gonna do that. Hold on. Live. There we go. So for those in chat, if you want to check that out, I'm gonna give you my solution. Hold on. Let's do that on my phone, because it's much easier doing that on my phone. The only thing I don't like on my phone, I can't turn off like how many people are here, which is kind of fucking annoying. I'm trying to like not look at it, because first of all, I don't care, and it feels better knowing there are people here. And I know there are people here because I'll talk to you. Wait, did I? Send message, there we go. There we go. Should go. There we go. Wonderful. Because yes, now on my Discord channel, we now have a poll for what to play on Saturday. Because I want you all to actually be a part of it rather than just me trying to figure it out. Because that also helps me with the problem of actually figuring out what the hell I'm supposed to choose.
Behind you.
Because sometimes it's a real pain to choose between two games that I kind of want to play, but don't know which one I'm supposed to play. There you go. I'm gonna try something here. Okay, not on that one though. More on a normal attack. Okay, I can't do that. Because I basically can do a parry, which is basically attack when he attacks me. And it doesn't seem to work now because I have the automatic evading. Or not automatic, but it warns me to evade. Woo. Right, he could do that. I completely forgot about the fire breath. Damn, spicy noodle. There we go. It feels odd actually having the evade help. I've never actually used it. I just wanted an accessory to fill the spot. So I choose that one. The other one is letting my doggo have its own automatic choices, which I don't feel that is too much of a sense of cheating. It's basically like, you do you. And I have one with more defense, which is just good. Midnight Raven. Apparently was called a Raven. Meteorite Badge of Might. Ooh, wait, what is that for something? I'm gonna check that. I'm also gonna turn off my thing, my Twitch thing on my phone because I don't want to see everything going on there.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that.
I just realized my microphone is upside down. There we go. Well, not upside down, but basically my t-shirt is making it move downwards and just like bending and bending.
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the One Law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years.
Yeah, basically, For those who haven't seen the beginning,
Please.
we are looking for the second Icon of Fire because it basically killed this guy's
Please,
brother.
one person
But it's
might be
only
able to
supposed
shed
to
some light
exist
on the matter.
one per element. So
There
somehow
you
there
sweet.
is a second one, and yeah, we're looking for it.
As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Stage replay and stuff. I've never done with stage replay because I don't know, I don't feel the necessity of doing that. Wait, can I? Oh yeah, travel. Also, yeah, did I explain that on stream or did I talk to myself about that? Because we would the mark we have on our cheek is basically because we're something called a bearer. And that's because if you want to use magic in this realm, you have to use a crystal.
So much for arriving.
Why you
before
have to use a
sunset.
crystal is because you can't
I
use
didn't
magic.
realize we were this close.
But a
No
bearer
idea
is
what that
capable
is.
of
They
using
built a
magic.
village around.
The Fallen
But I
Race.
realized something
I've heard some
that
call it an
I
airship,
completely forgot.
though its flying days seem to be
And there
behind it.
is actually a game
Shame
called
that.
Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles
You truly
Crystal
think
Bearer.
Dominant's waiting for us in that
And a
village?
Crystal Bearer
My
is
scouts
capable of
haven't
using
given me any
magic.
reason to doubt him, which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
So I just remembered that oh wait a second, they're called bearers in this game? So that might be kinda the same thing. Not like in Crystal Bearer you basically have a crystal on your cheek. Like there was a visible crystal somewhere on the body.
This isn't the first.
But I'm getting the feeling that it might actually be the same thing for this game, that you're capable of using magic because you're a bearer. You don't bear a visible crystal, but you basically are capable of using magic from a crystal without using one. So a crystal bearer. I might be completely, utterly wrong about that. I have never checked lore of this game. I have not checked too much of this game other than a few cutscenes and the song, because the song is a banger. But that was just something I realized when they started mentioning bearer so many times. I was like, hold on, I recognize that
Are they
name.
friends or foes?
Except that in this world, a bearer is basically a slave. In that game, bearer was... I don't remember. It was such a long time ago. It was actually a Wii game.
Get him, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Sick him, Torgal!
There we go.
Get him, boy!
But I do like Final Fantasy games. It was just the Rings of Fate that was so fucking confusing that I gave up.
Get him!
It was basically a game that the story, if I'm not mistaken, was about a goddamn loop.
Sick him, Torgal!
That everything just went over and over and over again. I was like, nah, okay.
More Waludas. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet.
I'd actually try to
Let me know how
play
it
Crystal
goes.
Chronicles on stream one day. Just because. That and Pandora's Tower. I did say I was gonna do that at some point, but I kinda lost track of where the game was, and then I found it, and now I don't know where it is again. Good, right? To be honest, I actually don't even know where Crystal Bearer is. No, wait, I think I know where Crystal Bearer is, because I managed to get that instead of Pandora's Tower. Yeah, chugging a bit. It is a hefty game. Yeah,
No sign
what's
of
up,
the
Kenny?
royalists.
Did you realize something? Also, have you been voting?
Anyone else for that matter.
Have you been voting on the Discord?
It's too bloody quiet.
We have a poll there now for a Saturday game.
This hour.
What do we do now?
But yes, what did you realize?
Stood up for my scouts.
I am curious.
Start here. I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Shout. Fair enough.
Subtle.
There we go. A little laggy, but there we go. Now back to less lag, but some lag. I like Pandora's Tower. The only thing I had problem with it, well, not problem as in, oh, I don't like this, but basically what I did not manage to do, like me and RPGs where I forget to actually level up, was the affinity
It's all right.
mechanic, which apparently chooses what ending you got.
Come to help.
Other than that, the game was actually pretty good.
In the church.
It's kind of like a dungeon crawler, but at the same time not,
sure they're
because
safe.
you need to go down into the dungeon, but you have to go back up again, because if you don't, you're gonna let her transform into a monster.
To the church, then.
I haven't voted that, hold on. Wait, how long did I say I'm gonna keep that for? I don't even remember. Is this the Final Fantasy game with the mashup with the Sonic? Yes, it is. It's this game. I don't know why, but that mix-up is such a banger, to be honest. I don't understand why it actually fits so well, but this game is actually where that song comes from. I had to look up what the actual lyrics was, because I did not know. It's really difficult to hear, but when you actually look at the lyrics and listen, you can actually hear it. But yeah, I can definitely say, like, something Square Enix does good is music and story. Games, it depends on. I say it depends on, because I have some people that basically says that Harvestella is not... Like, I like Harvestella. I really do. And basically some people say that it was not the best farming game. And I can agree. It was a very 50-50 mix. A lot of Final Fantasy dungeon crawling, basically.
This man's gonna die
With
if we don't get to a
some
healer.
farming. It was like very good 50-50 mix-up. And some people wanted more
About time.
more Rune Factory-like or Stardew Valley-like with farming than what it was there. But that's absolutely understandable. But the story and music in that game, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Same here. Story, music, even visuals. The problem I have with the visuals is that my computer cannot handle it. Oh, right. If we find him, what do we do? Shout. He shouted my name.
Barely.
Yes, Square Enix is a master when it comes to their scores.
Doing
It
what
really
I can
does.
for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
Clive! I
there
thought you were
others.
joking.
A pair of
Nope.
rovers came for the
He
bear
shouted his name.
before you arrived.
Was a dominant.
How do we get how do we get each other's attention? Shout. Fair enough.
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Here comes the god, looks over and says, "Oh fuck."
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
He didn't even need a second to actually figure out what the hell was happening. And yes, it's trying to load in shit like the new area and also the cutscene, so it is a bit chuggy. It is gonna be chuggy because, as I said, my PC can barely handle this game. And I'm basically playing on a low goddamn setting as I can. Let's see if I get another one vote again, because I actually did a pool for this game, what I was gonna play, and I completely forgot. What did I do for that pool? Let me just
Any
check.
word from the scouts?
It was kind of time ago.
We have the dominant's companion.
Pharmagia and Xenoblade 3 and Tales of game
Very good.
together with this.
And what of the others?
Let's see if I actually have
Have been taken to Caer Novent.
get more votes this time.
Some may
I only got
say
one vote for
should
this
the
game.
dominant elude us.
all is in hand, my lady.
I only had to take one extra stream to play another game just because this game didn't want to start. Because of the goddamn settings. And that apparently I was stupid enough to install this on my external hard drive and not on my computer, which meant, dear lord.
Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta, Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy.
Alright, fair enough. So instead of actually being glad that they warn you from them, you backstab them.
An Imperial
If you
bear.
wouldn't do that, they would not know he was here.
And I was getting bored.
Which would kind of be more fun? Sneak attack. I don't remember if she was a bearer or not, or if she was something else, or not a bearer, a dominant. Or what she was. I think they called her something, but I don't really remember.
Where did? What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do. Not this time.
There we go. Luckily I have automatic dodging. It kinda is glad I can do that with the thought of how bad sometimes it's chugging.
Get him! Over here. Keep your distance, boy. Not this time.
There we go.
Get him, boy! Get him, boy! Not this time.
Don't. Gloomy! Wait. Did anything even pop up? Ah! Wait, hold on. Something is happening. Something is happening. Something is happening. There we go. Wait, did something even pop up? I did not hear shit. But yo, thank you so much for the raid. I am gonna have to tab out from this. But yo, how are you doing? What were you playing? I hope you had a wonderful stream. Oh, they did pop up. I guess it must just the game was so loud in my ears I couldn't hear the thing. Hold on. Yeah, something did pop up. Stream was wonderful. We played a variety of things. Ooh, wonderful. I've never actually done really variety stuff. Like I mostly just have a schedule and keep with the schedule. I never really like tried small games before, like just do some stuff per stream. At the same time, I'm only streaming 3 hours per stream, so I guess I don't really have much time for all stuff like that. But I'm glad you had a wonderful stream. Absolutely wonderful. But yes, I managed to get this game to actually work on my goddamn computer. As I said before, I was stupid enough to actually install this on my external hard drive. And also, yeah, welcome raiders to our Kingdom in the Throne of Twitch. My name is Lord of South and I'm a variety streamer from Sweden. I play all different kinds of games, from RPGs, action RPGs, visual novels and horror games. A little bit of what I feel for each moment. But yes, I do hope you all enjoyed Gloomy stream and have a wonderful time over here. And yes, Gloomy, if you need to take care of yourself with a little after-stream care, then absolutely do that. And yes! Ooh, hold on. I'm trying to both talk and do shit at the same time. I can definitely say it's not easy. I need to get ready, taking mom to lunch. Right, are you... Where are you from? Do you have... I was about to say Turkey Day. What is it called again? We don't... I'm sort of from Sweden, we don't have that. What the hell is Turkey Day called? Thanksgiving, that's what it was called. But yes, absolutely, go get ready. Have a wonderful, wonderful lunch with your mother. It's Thanksgiving, but we're doing our celebration tomorrow. Oh, okay, it's just a little nice dinner. But that's always good. It's always nice to have a little dinner with the family. We kind of did that yesterday. We went to a restaurant to eat, but that was because we were buying some Christmas gift for each other and everything else we kind of felt from eating. But yes, I'm gonna also do this. If you raiders want to check out more of my stuff, I'm just gonna have to figure out how to spell. Then you can check out both my Blue Sky and my Discord if you ever want to know whenever I am live. And if you want to check some of my little older works, then I also do have my YouTube channel where I'm trying to upload the VODs that I can. Sometimes I'm a bit late with them, but I'm trying my best to keep up with it. But yes, have a wonderful day, man. Have a wonderful lunch, Gloomy. And also have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Because I won't be streaming tomorrow, so that means that we probably won't be talking tomorrow as well. If I don't say Thanksgiving, Happy Thanksgiving on Discord, who knows? But yes, I do hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving tomorrow. And yes, for those who also realize, I sometimes can be chatty depending on what time of day it is or what is going on. For example, yesterday I was chatty, but I was tired, so I was chatting about all kind of random stuff that had no sense in actually being talked about.
Lord Commander.
Why?
Lord Commander, I?
Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
No, wait, branded. I feel like, no, branded is when you have the mark, but a bearer is when you can use the powers.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
But yes. But yes, but yes, but yes. I'm kinda glad I can play this game though. Just took some time to start this because of me installing it on the wrong place and having absolutely the wrong settings for this game. Jesus. I have everything low and it's still chugging.
Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Fair enough. But at the same time, we are a bit... I don't know what it's called. We need to go there quick, basically. I'm also going to do a bit more sound for you, I guess. There we go. It felt like very, very low for you. Because, yes, we are looking for the person or the icon that basically killed our brother. Which is, strangely enough, the second icon of fire, because there's not supposed to be a second one.
It wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking
Yeah,
for a
bearers.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one
No
talked,
offense.
they started
Oh,
rounding
wait.
up everyone.
Why to
with
say
a
no
brief.
offense is because he is
Everyone
also a
without
dominant.
one and all.
and locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
There we go.
And that, I'll drink
But yes,
to.
I'm also having a poll for those who want to control what game I might be playing on Saturday. Because I managed to finish Legends of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I was about to say Echoes of Time, Echoes of Wisdom. So I am gonna have to find a new game to play. I now have 2 games to choose between. which is Bookwalker, which is a game I'm gonna play anyway at some point. Probably not on stream, but like for myself, depending on. And Atelier Ryza. I say Atelier Ryza, I don't remember which one. I think I got the third one, which was the latest one.
Listen, Clive.
Technically it's an RPG, but I feel it's kind of a bit action-based. I'm gonna do that on Saturday. Because technically, my RPG times are Thursdays, which is today. But at the same time, this is more action-based than Ryza is, so I guess they kind of switch places. But right now, Atelier Ryza is leading. I can't understand why. I have some PC, some people play it at certain points, and I can definitely understand why that was chosen or voted for.
After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
But nice to hear a drinking sound. Just gonna put up some stuff here. I had like Lego minis of Dungeon Dragon stuff here, but apparently I just had them laying around, so I'm just gonna put them on their plates. I also have a little dog. The problem is like the dog needs to play. There we go. That might actually works better.
Yet here we
I have an
find the Empire's
Aarakocra and
cornerstone
a
teetering on the backs
Mind
of a
Flayer.
handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze?
Bahamut was also an icon.
Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift.
Gift? A gift? That thing was uncontrollable like hell. It basically decided
Perhaps
to
you are
bite down on the
distracted.
phoenix beak because it started breathing fire in its face, and then just shoved the hand through its stomach.
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated
I don't know,
with
like
the
I have played some of
respect
this
one
because I
our
managed to
kind
figure
deserves.
out if I could play it on my own before I started streaming this game.
Lord Margrace, don't!
But I still don't really understand why there is a second egg on fire. I have yet to figure that out.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options.
And yes, I've never played this game, so please no spoilers at least.
Do be gentle with them.
I've yet to actually have anyone spoiling a game, I think. Which is good, to be honest. I don't... That's a thing. They call her something else. So I don't know if she's a dominant or if she is something else. That she has a power from an icon. But I'm a bit uncertain. I only know that when we meet her later on, they call her something. But they don't call her dominant.
Clive,
So I'm a bit uncertain. I can't really say for sure what she is for something.
wake up. Gav's back.
The ones sitting on the chair, yeah, that's a dominant. That's basically why they captured them. But she should be a dominant if I manage to manage to get the power of a dominant. I don't know. You're just gonna have to check. I have actually no idea, really.
To keep out the royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Why can't
Clive
he do
doesn't
that?
have
I
your
want to have some
nose.
fun.
He'd stumble
Well,
off a
even if
cliff
she's not
before
a
he even found the
dominant, she
men.
will all...
Come on.
Fair enough.
You're the best man for the job.
Fair enough, actually.
Well,
I am not even gonna
when you
talk
put it
against
that way.
that because she really has that personality.
suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I can't talk against that because I have seen her, I have met her, I have dealt with her.
Shall we?
Yeah, that is basically a
so
way to
fast.
describe her.
We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive.
Breaking the
They
fast
only
mean
just took
breakfast.
the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Blonde hair, dressed in all black. And her personality. Yeah. As I said, I can't say against it. There is no way to say against it, unfortunately. So yeah, you're right. The Dead of Night, alright? Not that we need a new chapter base here. As story progresses, new weapons and items will become available. Yeah, I know.
Not settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
Does that mean...
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Does that mean I have new items? Wait, hold on. Should I head back to... Ah, fuck it, let's do that, actually. No, wait, how did I... There, world map. Going back to the hub. There we go. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, you have items available at Charon's Toll. I won't say Charon just because of CH. And yeah, whenever I get back here, it lags a lot, unfortunately, especially the mid part. When I get here, it's a bit easier, unfortunately. But yeah, that's gonna happen.
Well,
use Forge.
what's that
Can...
Forging, dear?
Should I get a better weapon and then upgrade? Oh, this is craft. I should reinforce. I have this now. I have an iron belt, which is wolfskin. I need a wolfskin one to be able to do things. Okay, let's buy some stuff before. Because that's something I learned, that you can only upgrade to level 2 and then you really need to buy the next item.
Look what the curl drags.
So there's
in.
not really any idea to try and keep them and
Come on,
hope to
then.
upgrade them more. 80, 80, 95. So if we get a
You'll not find
longsword,
better price than that.
equip this one, go here, no, go here, do the wolf skin because it's actually better than the one I have.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Then we go here and traveler, wait a second, so this is iron, this is, okay, so wait a second, so that's 25, yeah, so we're gonna do this
Not
one.
find a better price than
Equip
that.
this one. I know one of them basically has the health thing, but I think it's because I leveled them up. There we go. So I am gonna head back in here now. Talk to him and upgrade the things I can upgrade.
Make it quick.
Use the forge.
What's that Forging, dear?
So I'm gonna reinforce. I basically am using this now because the broadsword was bad. So you're gonna use the longsword,
do ya.
equip the reinforced one, longsword again.
You can thank me later.
Then we go here, and we had this thing, but now we have this thing. We're gonna upgrade
My
this,
best work, but it'll do.
and we're gonna do this. There we go.
You can thank me later.
And the same here, we basically have the Traveler's Band, which is better than the Iron Bracers. So we can just upgrade that,
should do
and we can upgrade that again. So now we have the best
best work,
equipment for the moment. Now the question is, I did get new items. I'm gonna check some stuff here. Also, I might be able to upgrade some of my stuff. Ooh. Yeah, it is lagging a bit just because it still shows the outside screen. Good lord. Badge of Might, increase attack. Ooh. Increase healing potency. Hold on. So we can either choose Timely Focus. Yeah, I can remove the Timely Focus and do Might to do extra attack. It's not much Might, but it's some Might. Then I can go here. We have 400. Can I do anything here? Yeah, I can actually upgrade the Scarlet Phoenix. What does this do? Use the Blessing of Phoenix to close the gap between both melee and magic. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this just because I think it allows me to also drag them in a bit. There we go. I'm trying to use that to be able to like deal with a group of enemies, but also to break them easier. Because that's what that attack is good for, to break their shield or whatever it is, and then to be able to just attack them with the other one. The other is damage, the other one is break. Well, that one is break, the other one is damage. That's what I meant. Then I don't really need to upgrade anything else on my main hub, which is basically just my attacks, my spell. I was about to say spells, but I don't have spells. I have spell. There is only one spell, which is basically fire. But yes, as I described before, I am bearer, but I'm blessed by the Phoenix, so I can use magic without a crystal, and that's why I'm branded, because technically that people are looked at as a stain, because I can do that. This is how normal people use magic. This is the normal way to use magic.
Oi, how about some light over here?
Oh, there you are.
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him?
West.
You won't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
Yeah.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
Fair enough.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example.
Yep. It is straight on the face, like everyone else's.
People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears. As they have.
That's probably
ever
the
since the moment
least problem I'll have if I ever do something like that.
Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
Oh, wonderful.
May the mothers guide you.
All right.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me.
Fair
Everyone
enough.
in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
probably a good idea to find a dominant. Either that or just sit on our ass. Probably take a good meal. Prepare for a fight.
Let's see if this thing
Except I don't know where to fight. Oh, over there. I thought I was gonna talk to this guy first, but no, there was someone over here.
And that's all you can remember. Think hard.
Hello, Woodcutler.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see.
Yes.
There I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot of bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
I wonder,
look at him?
is bearers only capable of using one type of magic?
One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you.
Because as I said, he recognized one that could control fire. So I'm getting the feeling that the whole bearer thing still means that you can only use one specific typing, I guess. Which kind of makes sense, because to use magic, you still have to have a specific gem. For example, when they need to freeze fish or stuff like that, keep those things cold, they use basically a ice gem. If they need to heat things up, they use a fire gem, and if they need water, they use a water gem. So, fair enough if they actually is like that.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Also, I don't know if there is a way to see if anyone is a dominant other than when they actually use the big-ass power.
Swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Gregor's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
I don't know actually how they see someone as dominant.
Only that
Because I know that Sid used his power, and we just realized he's a dominant. But how do you realize if someone is a dominant and someone is a bearer?
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
I haven't actually... I just realized I have not figured out what the difference is there. Like, yes, I know the difference is one has magic and one has the power of a god. That is a basic premises of it. But if that was basically what we saw back there, and that's how we realized it. Because the power was too far strong to be just a normal bearer.
So,
I'm gonna search that up on my phone actually. I'm kinda curious now.
And his equally shady lass. Not much to go on. But I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back. And I reckon he has something to do with
if I had powers like that, I would definitely hold back, or I would have a target on my back. Probably would still have a target on my back, but it's better to have a
if the Waluders have her,
really bad target on my back.
Like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble for us.
There we go. What's the difference? Bearer or slaves and tools, well, dominants are protectors and figures of authority. Yeah, but what? Also, while we okay. Visible. Can I say visible difference?
Shall we?
Because yes, that is basically what it is. The dominants are more like heroes, while bearers are just slaves. Bearer is someone who can use magic without crystal. A dominant is a bearer that has an icon. That doesn't really tell how the hell you know that they are a bearer or not. Because that just make it sound like one is a bearer and one is just a stronger bearer. Like, how do you actually realize what is what?
About those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night.
Also, my microphone has been put down again. Hold on, wait a second.
Suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quinton.
Here we go. I think this is
Next
better.
time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
I'm using a wireless one and I put it on my t-shirt. It's just that the t-shirt is so sloppy that it basically just plops down.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
Fair enough. They did say his word is law here, and it seems to be the one that shit happens when they need to happen. Or I don't know, something like that. The following evening.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows
Oh, I was so confused. I thought that when I played this the first time that I actually had to do it. But apparently I don't. It is just...
The road south end.
They just tell us to do it. Kinda good that that is like that. Because otherwise it would be kinda annoying, like, go and do a fetched quest before doing a main quest. Like, okay, fair enough. Because doing side quests and stuff is like no problem. I could definitely do that. It's just... It's odd to have it in the middle of a goddamn normal one. Am I going the right way? Hold on. Am I actually... No, I'm definitely not going the right way. I am supposed to go this way. I am good with directions most of the times, but if it is something that points north, but I have to start going east to get there, that's a different question. I need to make for the care.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
Who? I have no idea who they're talking about. And apparently there is not even a quest for it. And I'm not gonna talk to you. Let's go.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Yeah, he used to be their commander. So, if he would have done that, they would probably have done that as well after a while. Like, sure, he's not their commander now. But if he had a good tactic, I don't think they would stop using that tactic just because it was his tactic. Because that would actually be kind of stupid.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
There we go.
You know what to do, boy. Stay down.
There we go. And you're gonna be fired as well. And kicked. Oh, that was a good one. And I also remembered that I did actually take away my automatic evasion, or not automatic, but warning thing. So yeah, things are gonna be able to hit me more now. But to be honest, I kinda wish to just have the dog thing rather than that.
Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of his majesty's cunning.
Fair enough, actually. Why would a band of soldiers, basically royal soldiers, do something of their own without, like, someone talking about and, like, someone giving them orders?
You know what to do, boy.
Taking both of them down.
There, boy.
There goes one. Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. You know what to do.
Taking down this guy.
Not this time.
I managed to see that one while it was doing it.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. It's over.
Well, I don't need this fire anymore.
You tried.
Oh, item. What I like with this game as well is like if you get an item and you already have full inventory, it doesn't just throw it away. It basically is trying to use it. So if I have taken damage and I find a potion, even though I am full on potions, it basically just uses it and then let me continue. I like that actually. That's because I can only hold like 4 potions or something.
Excellent. Another fight. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Sick of
I am just making that thing fly. Where's the enemy? There it is.
Get him.
There you go. I love how basically it pushed one, attacked, pushed one, attacked. It was like, ah, you're just going further and further away. Is it? Yeah, this is the care. I think I'm saying it right.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care.
Most of the times, if they were smart, they would actually guard that place, but...
We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts?
Fair enough.
If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
Fair enough.
But our world isn't ready for a place like that.
Yeah, slowly but surely, I guess.
So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
Yeah, you guards up there. I kind of think this is fun, because we can definitely see them down there. And the guard just looks like, is there something down there? I don't think so. And we as the camera person is like, I can see everything.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
What, you into her?
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda.
Oh, so she is an icon. Or a dominant. I know, they called her something else. Oh, wait. I think I missed the icon part, and I just heard Warden of Wind. So she is actually dominant. Okay, fair enough. I was like, that's why I was so confused before when we discussed that part. Because I believe I only heard the Warden of Wind part. But yeah, they basically just said be careful of her icon. And yeah, so she is a dominant. Which makes the way we call her that more understandable. I know it's supposed to be a star or a planet, but when I see the little red dot there, I'm just thinking satellite.
Thalan has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The Blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Well, it's an interesting cutscene. I completely forgot about this one.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing.
She has a few men, apparently.
Possession of that blessing.
Yeah, Gani realized what the cutscene this was now.
Hastening us to our own destruction.
But yeah, she apparently has a few men. Apparently this guy and also the Titan.
I unite the dominants.
Because we saw that in the
We
beginning.
bring an end to the strife and found a new order to see us on.
Good question.
The world must be restored.
Wait, Benedicta was her name, I think.
Might have already had
Yes,
Stolfus
Benedicta.
betrayed us.
Him again.
I just realized I think I know what you're gonna do with that information.
But of course not, my liege. I serve you.
I can definitely say, like, there is a huge difference between whoever made the cutscenes here and in Bayonetta.
I remember well.
Bayonetta was basically, yeah, let's go towards the Ages. Nah, you're just imagining things. Well, in this game, it's like, let's be on the safe side. Let's go as far as we can, but just make sure.
Time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Unrelated. I'm gonna out for a bit, BRB. Fair enough. Do take care.
Whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
Yeah, I have no idea how many men she actually has. That is the king, which I think we saw in the beginning. Not king, lord, I don't know, something like that. I think I recognize him. But then we also have another dude, which was a Titan.
Report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here then.
Have them lead Cid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
My blade probably has that, Jesus. I can't speak. Care Norvent. Whenever it says care, I want to basically just roll my R's. Care. I don't know why. For some reason, I just have to do that. It's like an instinct I have. It's like when I played Tavern Talk, when there was someone called Carolyn. I just had to say Carolyn. Because it worked better and easier.
That's a nice trick.
I kind of liked what they did with this little, like, light magic. That there is a flame, but instead of basically just being able to control the flame, they make a little ball that just makes sure the flame is inside the ball. Sneak.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
I'm supposed to go there. Oh. I thought there was actually a doorway here. There was no doorway, so I was mistaken. And yeah, here...
They're all empty.
And? You gonna give up?
No, I'm just gonna look for items. There might be something interesting in here. Well, there shouldn't be. This is a dungeon.
Cid, this gate.
Need some help.
Probably. It looks hefty as hell.
that I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
And the dog just runs past like me first. I'm not gonna be left behind.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes.
Is there anyone in here? Yes.
Good news, lad.
Do this. Oh, I managed to get 3 of them.
There, boy. Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy.
I just saw him attack. I was making sure to just dodge there.
Sick of trouble. You know what to do, boy.
There we go.
So,
That went well.
where to next?
Kinda. There we go. Chugging a bit. As I said, like, I barely can play this game. But I still like playing this game. Probably should not go out there.
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
Wait, what do you mean by take my pick? How many doors are there here? Oh! Oh, I never... The funny part is, I never actually tested that door. I think I managed to somehow directly go here. Because it did actually say that, oh, you can use the window. Because I basically just looked around for loot and was like, oh, I can use this thing.
How about a window?
I was confused because I didn't recognize that cutscene. I was like, huh. I'm supposed to go this way.
Well, we found the Imperial garrison.
Wait.
Right where the royalists left.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way. Wait, yo. Oh, we need to go that way. Okay, then I'm gonna go this way. Why? Loot. Might be some good loot up here. For some reason I get the feeling there's not gonna be loot up here, but I'm actually going where I'm supposed to go. Well, yeah, because I recognize I have been going there. How many places can I go? Yo, what are you looking for, actually? Hold on, let me just actually check where he's going. Kinda curious. Oh, loot. What is this? Do I have a right? Alright, I don't know. Where are we?
Damn it. They're everywhere.
I think I'm going around in some sort of weird-ass circle. There we go, get 3 of them. Taking care of that. Taking care of that mage. I feel there's more people here than there was upstairs. Probably should try to jump there.
Sick of Toggle. There, boy. Get him, boy.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was one here. There we go. And there comes all the items. I'm glad they actually have that when you're done with a fight, you basically just get every item that was, like, by you. Well, not by you, but basically dropped by the enemy. Like these items, for example, I have to take myself. Where am I? I think I know where I am. Kinda. Yeah, I was about to talk about you, actually.
Oh, I'm not staying.
There we go.
Over here. Get him, boy.
I'm a bit early whenever I do that.
Sick him, Torgal. Get him.
And before he actually is unstaggered, I'm gonna use my item punishment.
There, boy.
Oh shit, I didn't see they actually attacked me. Well, there I couldn't really do much. I was already in the middle of an attack.
Sick him, Torgal.
There you go. Now he is completely done. And there's sometimes I'm not capable of using the magic punishment thing, just because it has a little problem with like trying to figure out which frame I am on. If I should be able to do that or not.
These poor sods didn't know what hit them.
Ooh, loot. Hold on. The favor of fire, Scarlet Cyclone. Oh, I am using Scarlet Cyclone. Okay. What does that do? Damage. You know what? Yeah, because I basically use that for crowd control in a sense. Making sure to try and hit as many people as I can.
All this bloody running. After them.
I'm coming after your asses. I am coming after your asses. Let's go. Where are you? Yeah, it's just warning me now apparently about well-guarded enemies. I cannot really do anything other than attack them from behind or using icon or magic attacks.
Seems they were expecting us.
You don't say. Get him, boy. There, boy.
There we go. Oh, that was a good hit actually.
Get him, boy. There, boy. Get him. You know what to do.
There you go. Actually, that was a really good hit. I was focusing on this guy. That guy just decided to walk past me while I was swinging my sword. That was not the smartest decision on this guy, to be honest.
There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy.
There you go. Any more? Oh yeah, there is. Some more enemies. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Ow. Ow. There we go. I know I took some damage before that, but that's something I allow myself to do. Well, thank you for taking my enemy. Not gonna lie, the choppy frames just make the fight look like an epic slow motion battle. Yeah, unfortunately there's much I can do about that.
You know what to do, boy. That's enough.
Didn't know you were an ass kind of guy, huh? Well, to be honest, I'm after him, so what can you do? When you're in Rome, you say. Or is it Paris? I don't know. You're somewhere, you do something. But yeah, I'm still glad I can play this. Like, the shopping frames, that's just gonna have to be there. No, cannot do much about that. Oh, nice. As I said, I didn't have full health, I didn't have any space for potion, and I used a potion. I like that.
What the hell happened here?
I don't know. Shit happened. Or she happened.
Little late for prayer, isn't it?
I believe this is gonna become a bit choppy, just because it became choppy when I played this without streaming. And I think the reason is every single goddamn particle that's gonna be in some of these fights. Not while I'm battling, but basically while there is a cutscene. Because they do like the goddamn thing going on.
You mean where's the dominant?
Well, that's fair enough. If it
Well, we
doesn't
shall be
work, then
requiring
forcing it
services indefinitely.
to work will just make it worse, so what can you do? Yeah, exactly. The game does work, but it is such a graphical game that is just, dear lord, but hey, chopping frames while chopping men. Yeah, exactly.
Me.
I'm chopping a lot of people.
Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
Well, I guess it depends on what
Who
loyalty.
use me. Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right.
Nah, I like him being called Sid. Sidolphus sounds absolutely stupid.
I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
Arousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you!
I think he has changed. If he didn't, he wouldn't be working. We would still be working with you.
You would stand between our leash and his dream. You leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Damn, that is a 4.5.
Stand back, Clyde.
I'm sorry for pointing this out, but the audio is going not just me or is the game also. I don't believe the audio is going nuts. Not what I know of. It might be like off sync, but nuts, I don't know. Because as I said, like as you can see, there's a shit ton of particles going on here, and my computer barely handles it. The funny part is I don't have any dropped frames or anything, which is fairly interesting while I'm trying to stream this game. I'm gonna have to look back at the recording of this and see if I can find what you mean, because I actually don't hear anything. Well, I hear the music, I hear the game, I just don't hear what's the problem.
Finish them.
Like when she was doing her speech, the audio is kind of like warping and maybe,
Well, Sid.
like you said, not in sync.
At least it's not 3 against 1.
Ow. The only thing I can think of is out of sync. But I don't know. Would definitely not surprise me if something happened with the audio. As I said, like, my computer kinda had problem dealing with this place at the same time. When I was just without streaming this game. Otherwise, well, like, while playing the game, it mostly works fine. It's just cutscenes or very open worlds that is just, okay. Oh, they're gonna do shit. Now, if something happened there, that would be explainable, because for some reason my computer has some sort of frame rate issue. That was not the game that just happened. That was my computer basically have issues with some sort of frame thing. Oops, I probably should attack them.
There, boy! Don't let them get away! There, boy! Get him, boy!
Alright. So, what will you do? I'm gonna focus on you. Woo! It's like when you're in a video call and the person... Why am I trying to read chat right now?
Not this time.
That might not be a good idea, reading chat right now. That might actually try to get me killed. Okay, I am certain I dodged there. Hold on, I'm gonna just have to deal with at least one of these ones.
Get him, boy! There, boy!
It's like when video call and the person you're doing it with has bad internet, so the audio sounds like they're warping. The only thing I think of is the robot sound. Ow. I'm gonna use a potion, it might be useful. Oop, probably should back off from this. But yes, this game is really causing scuff on everything. But it's just gonna have to be like that. But I'm kinda curious actually what happened there. I'm kinda curious of like what that sounded like, because it was just out of sync for me. Oh, I did a parry. Wonderful. I like parry. Not easy to do a parry because I have to attack them just before they hit me.
Give them all you've got, boy!
There we go.
Too slow.
It's kind of like when you have the robot voice changer. Yeah, I guess it was something because of the frames just going haywire, and because of that it just kind of fucked with the sound a bit. Because that is kind of why some people have one PC for gaming and one PC for streaming. So it doesn't need to basically do both at the same time. I can't do that. So I guess at that moment it's trying to do everything there. And the sound gets desynced for me. But because it's trying to also deal with streaming, it might just become absolutely weird. Either that or I just didn't realize something happened with the sound there. Might just be both, I don't know. Depending on how bad it might get, I might have to scrap this game for streaming. But it depends on a bit. I still kind of like to play this, but depending on how people think of the chugginess and stuff like that, that depends a bit on.
Do I look all right?
No, you look like shit. With all of that, you probably feel like shit. Nah, it hasn't happened too much. Yeah, but that's good actually. Just making sure, because there might just be some people that is like, why the hell are you playing it while it just goes like this?
We'll be on our way to collect the dominance.
Because I can always play this on my
Hasn't
lone
already.
time. But if people enjoy me playing this while I'm streaming, then
Can't
absolutely.
afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath.
Sorry.
Before or after I catch my breath. Fair enough, actually. I think you need a breather.
Come on, Torgal.
The old man needs a breather. At the same time, I did take a fucking statue to the back. Or technically, the statue took him to its face. It depends a bit on how you see it. Also, I'm gonna do something, just because of like how some stuff goes sometimes. I think I'm gonna remove this. And I am gonna do the timely focus. Like once or twice, and maybe some minor occurrence of it happening mid-scenes, but those ones are not so noticeable. Yeah, but yeah, like the cutscenes are kind of understandable, because unlike some games that has like pre-recorded cutscenes and stuff like that, this basically tries to render in everything that's happening while the game is running. So it's basically just like trying to deal with everything at the same time. Where are we trying to go? Yeah, we're going that way, so I'm going this way. Why? Loot. Yes, there we have loot. We have a bloody hide. We have a heat wave. I'm not using heat wave. Heat wave is another power I can use, but I don't use that. Should I use heat wave because of her power of shooting balls at me? Or shooting wind at me? Probably. I don't know. Speaking of, can I actually upgrade something? 280. Magic burst. Could upgrade that later on. Charged magic. Wait, I thought I already had charged magic. Interesting. Downward thrust. Wait. Have I don't I have downward thrust already? Precision dodge. I'm gonna do this one when I can. But there we go. Yeah, sure. I know. Getting rid of him. Doing this to basically take both of them down.
Stay down.
Oh, there we have one. I'm glad I actually have the amulet for Torgal, because I wouldn't be able to figure out how to like do all of this at the same time. I have like Ravage, I have Sick, and I have Heal. It would be pain in the ass trying to figure out everything of that. But I know one place is gonna do a lot choppier, and that's when it's more open worldy. Just because for some reason they feel it's a good idea to load in every single good detail and everything. Like, oh lord.
How late he wants us gone before sunrise?
That was a good hit. Apparently I did a 5 times hit on that. There you go. Without getting hit, and even didn't need to dodge. I'm gonna go this way because joink. Okay, potion. That's not, well, it's useful, but I am full on potions. Wonderful. That went actually kind of quick. I'm gonna check the VOD real quick. BRB. Ah, fair enough. Wait, where am I? Wait, where am I going? How did I end up here? Wait, am I supposed... Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Wonderful. Apparently I didn't need to go that way. Am I supposed to be dead? Hold on, let me just go over here. Because... Oh, I cannot use that power. I can use this power. Now I can use this power.
Give them all you've got, bro. Get him, boy.
I completely forgot I jumped with that button. I don't know why I forgot about that. I just saw jump, but it's the wrong button layout for me.
Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Damn. Fire everywhere. Also, I'm gonna remember to use Stone Skin as well. I'm really bad at using that one. Potion and High Potion I use a lot, but the other ones are like, don't really care. Should actually care about that. Oh, we have to deal with these as well. Okay, you know what? Let's deal with these ones first.
Get him. Get him, boy. Not this time.
Okay, I'm kind of glad I had the dodge thing.
You know what to do, boy.
Kind of cheaty, but with the choppiness, it actually helps.
There, boy.
Gonna deal with this one first.
Get him. Stay down. You know what to do, boy.
There you go. Gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one.
Don't let them get away.
We're gonna do this one.
Get him, boy.
We're gonna do charge.
There, boy.
How much damage do we do actually? Oh, 7,000. Actually, really good.
Too slow. You know what to do, boy. Not this time.
And there we go. Now we get all the items. I think, yeah, there we go. This way. No. Where are we going? Oh, this way. Loot. I don't even know what I got or what healed me. Well, something I don't really need to use at the moment.
Keep your distance, boy. You're finished.
Ooh, magicked ash. Am I close to the tower soon?
Finally.
Oh, apparently I am. Alright, time to take care of Benedicta. There we go. I don't need more potions anyway. Where are you? But yeah, so you see, for example, this is a part of the game. This is not just, oh, we do a cutscene that is already pre-rendered or something. It is just them changing which camera I'm looking through.
I confess I expected more from the old one.
This is not a pre-rendered shit. That is why it's so chuggy as well, because it's trying to render in everything like in a game.
This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed.
I can absolutely understand why they do that, to make it more
If it is the
fluid and stuff, but good lord, it takes some data to try and do that shit.
You know exactly what I want.
Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all!
Do I need to listen to you?
Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Ow, 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 ow.
Damn boy! Not this time.
Ow. I dodged too early. Nice. Yeah, I just got back from the VOD and something during the fight, the audio gets a little wonky. But the whole cutscenes with Benedicta earlier was the worst culprit of the audio messing up. Yeah, I can definitely understand that, because as I said, that part, even as I played only without streaming, was actually like causing pain to my computer. So I don't know why, it's just like that moment is like just painful with the cutscene. And as I said, like the goddamn cutscenes is not pre-rendered, so it's like chugging.
You pay for that.
Nope, I will be flying. But other than that, the game seems to be handling at least okay. I won't say great, I will say okay. It's playable. Are you gonna be in pain? I'm not talking about the dog, I'm talking about her.
Try all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Does it look like I need to be saved? Probably. I'm gonna try and save my other power.
Not this time.
For when she's actually broken. Or staggered, because that's when it does the most damage.
Not this time.
Oh shit.
Not this time.
There we go. Yeah, that's the problem with real-time cutscenes, it's really heavy. Yeah, it really is. I can absolutely understand it to make it more like liveful, we say so, and
Not this time.
like make everything just look more seamless. But yeah, it is not happy with anything when it does that.
Not this time.
But I guess Benedict's just so dumb, she's dominating all the quality. Probably! I'm kinda glad I'm having that. I'm gonna probably keep that just because of the chunkiness and streaming at the same time. that I actually can avoid things. There we go. Apparently I can do this again, and I'm gonna do this now to do a lot of damage, and just attack. And there's small areas like this, it seems to handle it better. I do wonder what in that cutscene was like problematic for my PC. If it was just all the particles of what it was. I just believe the particles. I blame the particles. Because technically particles are...
Stay down.
What is it? Flat surfaces that instead basically becomes something. Which means that there are a bunch of them. There we go, while she's tagging, I'm gonna use every power I have and just attack as much as I can. $7,000 damage, that's good. I'm gonna touch you, I'm gonna touch you everywhere. Don't stop me. Ooh. Yeah, that was not what I had in mind. Damn, you're attacking a lot. Oh, what is this? What is this? What is this? I forgot what this was. Probably should stay outside of this. Oh, okay, it's just the start of this one. Half broken, wonderful. No tornado. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away. If she wasn't inside of it, I would definitely try to attack her. Most of the times I'm trying to like go towards the enemy, but I realize she's the one that most of the times goes towards me, so it's probably best to just try and avoid her attacks. There we go, broken. Scarlet Cyclone, and well, Rising Flames, the button layout is wrong as I said before. I'm gonna use one potion just in case. But I'm doing pretty well. I think I actually lost this battle once. But I also didn't have the what is it called, the assessor I'm using. If I manage to get like a beast PC, I'm probably gonna play this without the lag. There we go, now we have a dog with us again. Oh, right. The dog's got them like wrestling move here. Oh, like, I am surprised like her goddamn neck is not open up by that. He basically twirled a lot around her and just chomped. I don't know why, I just like that move of the dog because it's like a wrestling move, just around the neck and throw away. I can't see shit right now. Oh. There we go. Do some damage. Half broken. Do some more breakness on this. I'm calling it break. I don't know why.
Not this time.
There we go. I'm gonna have to check my VOD later on, actually. I'm kinda curious about that sound now. Oh, the Will of Fire Rising Flame. That's actually pretty good to have. But that means I have to remove one of my other things, and that's gonna be problematic for streaming.
You are but a branded. How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
He's pissed. And apparently capable of doing something no one should be able of doing, if I'm not mistaken.
Clive?
I'm so taken by the story and everything that happens, sometimes it just becomes quiet. But yeah, we did that.
Clive!
And there we have that happening. It shouldn't be kinda unobvious of why everything is burning, because they did actually have an icon of fire in here, so...
Enough of this. What?
I sucked out her power.
She's gone.
Yep. I have no idea how or why I can do this, but I just took her power.
Give her back. Give her back. Give her back.
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda?
Well, she's not there.
What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
Like, I can understand everything being on fire, but how is it that everything is exploding?
What's going on?
Or was it just remains of the tower that we already fought with, basically just broke?
Her power, you took it from her.
Yep.
How'd you do that?
No clue, but I did.
Fuck me. I hope the bearers found a way out. Clive.
Yeah, I
this
straight
is
up
ready to
joined it.
collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
Yeah, like, even here, the cutscene actually works. Like, it's specific spots or specific things that's happening that basically causes the game to, like, I have no idea what's happening. And then some cutscenes are absolutely fine.
What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
They did say long gone, but I think they seem to all still be inside the castle. But at the same time, trying to go through the castle, trying to find them. They might actually be able to escape, and we're just looking around, finding nothing. Oh, well, good morning to you all. Apparently we had a wonderful fight in the evening, and awoke to apparently stealing powers.
Oh, look. Morning has broken.
Personally, I wouldn't have a broken morning, because that probably just means something goes wrong.
To butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel? Go on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
Yeah, we didn't make it burn, but we let it burn, so... Yep, now I have the power of wind. So now I can do this. The funny part is, I'm playing with a controller, but because I have a Razer mouse, it actually shows the color of the element I'm choosing. It basically blinks the color of the element I just changed to. Hi there! Speaking of joink. Joink!
What could possibly go wrong?
Also, this is something I don't really have much control over. Because now I basically have more powers and I have to choose between both of them.
You know what to do, boy. You know what to do, boy. Stay down.
There you go. Oh, speaking of powers. Oh well, also, I can now do this. I think later on I am actually gonna like save to this one. Never really done that before. Alright, it was not that. It was 600. Alright. Magic Burst, yes. Mastered that. Charge magic, I don't know. 300. What's this? Downburst. I don't know. Stomp. Well, in the air to kick off a nearby enemy. Nah, you know what? Let's keep it as it is. If an enemy finds us, an enemy finds us. But let's go. Nope. A moment of what? Going. There we go. Okay, if you deal with that guy, I'm gonna deal with these ones. There we go. Wonderful.
Get him, boy. There, boy.
You can grab that guy.
Over here.
Gonna probably just save my magic. I don't really need to use my special powers for one. Mostly because there are a few people down here, so I'm gonna have to deal with them. I'm gonna do a joink again because it's fun doing yoink now. Hello, yoink!
Turn back. What's the dungeon? Flames.
Oh.
Get him, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
Downward attack.
Sick him, Torgal. Over here. Too slow.
Damn. It's really more nice to be able to use the full attack of that one, because you're capable of doing like 30 attacks with it.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Well, I'm gonna use this just to break it a bit more already. Gonna do this just to do some extra damage.
You know what to do, boy.
Apparently that didn't count as a dodge.
Sick him, Torgal.
Go, do some damage there, doing some damage here.
Sick him, Torgal.
I do love that the most dangerous thing they have is a War Abyss. I've already taken care of the other things. Or the other people, basically. Not as much damage as I used to. Probably should use this more when it breaks, actually. Just in case like that happening. There you go, the enemies got slain. I have already 6,000, like, I feel I'm not using that much gil whenever I do things. There isn't that many items I often buy, and the only thing I'm basically buying is an upgraded version of a weapon or stuff like that. So I feel like most of the times I'm just getting more and more items. I don't need more. It's just there, gaining dust. But what the hell, I'm getting rich. Why not?
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav, are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire.
Well, we didn't play with fire, someone played with fire.
Here. This way.
We were just in the middle of the fire.
So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
I don't know, someone.
Question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing my job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Yeah, he's somewhere now.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family.
Oh yeah, everyone is gone.
Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
And well, to be honest, he is a tracker, so I guess if he wants to track, he can track.
I reckon he likes you.
Alright, we're just standing and looking at each other.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone.
Yeah, she has completely lost it, because apparently she was so used to her powers that now when they're gone...
To the coastal road.
Yeah, she is not happy.
Sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Damn, that was a great hit from the one who threw it. I can understand hitting the body, but that hit the head, like, the accuracy on that throw was something else.
What do we have here?
Footpad.
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
I didn't even know there was
We'd
a
be doing
thing
the
called
slavers a
footpad.
disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore.
My controller is shaking.
Come on, let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you?
Yes.
This wretched world!
Well, this is gonna be fun.
It deserves to die. It all deserves to die! Die! Die!
Neurons activating. God, now it's chugging again, but I guess it's because of the wind, everything behind it just... Like, even the trees are moving now because of the wind, so yeah, I can definitely understand it's chugging. Wow, the sound just cut off there. Was the sound like too fast or something? I can definitely say though that in a sense it works better than Callisto Project because I've played Callisto Project. And most of the times everything was like, it didn't lag really. But the problem with that was that everything was like, every enemy I fought became a triangle. Because it basically had this way of, oh, we need to basically load in everything that needs to be here. Let's just do it while you're playing the game. And it's like, I am fighting a triangle. Yeah, just wait 5 minutes and then we'll be able to do things. And like, the fuck? I'm interested though knowing more of this story because I know certain things in the story because I basically am level 21 in this game. I don't know how long I played.
Then I'll stop her. You'll stop her. I heard it again. Someone is calling me. Dummy lad.
But I am like interested in knowing like more of what's going on here.
I should have gone with Gav.
I should have gone with Gav. Yeah, you're going straight into the wind right now. That cannot be funny. Let's see. It is basically 10 minutes left. If I hurry up there, we could do a boss battle before I actually end, because I like this boss battle. Because who the hell doesn't like a boss battle against a giant ladybird?
And I'm not turning back.
I do wonder though, like, look at this, like, it doesn't lag too much here. There might be like lower frames and like some people might be able to see it. It's just that I'm kind of used to low frames at some points because of like my childhood. But for some reason this area seems to be fine even though it's kind of open. There is an area for some reason that is like really bad and I don't understand why. If they didn't decide to have like 5,000 fucking hexagons or something, like whatever it was called, on wheat, because there are wheat fields there. If they did that, then holy crap, I don't know why you decided like that. Oh, hold on. Joink. Also, I did manage to skip this cutscene one time because I did not know... I was doing something. Yeah, the frames are kind of weird. When it should lag like open areas, it doesn't lag as much. Yeah, it is really strange. Like, I don't know how they did with this game. It's like some areas is fine, some areas are not fine. Then some cutscenes are good, some cutscenes are not good. Holy shit, we moved up far. Wait, hold on here. So where is this? This is a care. So somehow we moved all the way over here. How far can we go? Ooh, wait, I didn't even know I could do this with this map. Ooh. I feel like this island must be really small if it took us just a morning to get here. We're almost by the capital, basically. Zoom. Wait, how can I... Ooh, I can zoom. What the hell is that? That's just void. Why is there a hole to the void? I didn't even realize this. I have checked this map before. I didn't even realize there was a straight up void there. But I guess the castle lagging more like also makes more sense. And it's essentially a bunch of things put in a densely packed area. Yeah, probably. Like the textures, the benches, the things, that, particles, the battle, the movement, people, like, yeah, it definitely could be explained with that. Yeah, we have a hooded figure. The same hooded figure we saw when everything started burning.
Wait! Clive. Was that...
The Dominant. The man who killed my brother.
Are you absolutely certain?
I've seen him every night for the past 13 years. Watched as the flames of his icon took Joshua. Look out!
Oh, that was a way of making sure I'm fine. Oh. He basically just kicked me. Most of the times when I see things like that, they end up trying to jump and push me out of the way. No, this guy just straight up decided to kick me. Alright, I don't think there's much battle here. It's basically just going straight up here. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Where did he go?
I don't know, he's like a ghost. Apparently a ghost that even Sid can see. Oh. Hi there, Garuda.
I'm not here for you, Garuda!
What the hell is the timeline of gameplay in this game anyway? Because sometimes I see people start from when they were young and him training in the castle, and sometimes I just see them start from he's already an adult. Basically, in the beginning of the game you start as an adult, and you basically start like this because you have a mission. But then you jump back into 13 years earlier just to understand how he got here. And then some cutscenes basically shows the past. So the timeline are when you are an adult, but there are sometimes you are shown cutscenes from the past or moments of the past. Like in the beginning of the game when you basically have to play the beginning of why everything happened. But for example, before when you saw everything burning, that was like a, I don't know, flashback from 13 years ago. But most of the time, the timeline is basically adult. I'm coming after you. God, I'm in the middle of the storm, aren't I? Or storms, it looks like they're multiple. Oh, I see. Does the demo start from when they were young? I don't know, I should have actually tried the demo before I started playing this game. I did not, I decided to get this game. So I don't know actually when the demo starts. Because sometimes demos are in the middle of the game and sometimes they are at the beginning of the game. The game itself, it starts with him being adult in the middle of a fight, and then jump back into the past just to explain how he got here. Then most of it is just you play as an adult him. Well, thank you for the lift. I can understand some chugging trying to load in a little area, and then it just goes fine.
Where is he? Where is the dominant?
Here it's a bit like the frames doesn't seem to chug, but like their movement are like really slow. Yeah, well I think it remembers the dog played this demo. And I believe the demo at least, he started from when they were young, so you can imagine my confusion when I see that everyone else from when it was adult. Fair enough. The demo might be the young part plays. I'm gonna do this. And I can do Deadly Embrace on it now. Mostly Deadly Embrace only works on small enemies, but when they are half broken, it seems to be working a bit. And I'm gonna do this and do as many attacks as I can. Ooh, yeah, I'm staggering here. Go. Just to make sure to break. You can do this as well to do a bit more break damage. Just to fire. Do this. Do also the cyclone. You can do this again just to do some extra amount of damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot what happened to our bro. Since you haven't played the demo, I'm gonna shut up now as to not say any potential spoiler. I have played the past. What I know happened is that he was going to do a test because he was the icon of fire, basically the Phoenix. But we got attacked by turncoats and he transformed into Phoenix. Then the other icon of fire came forth and decided to attack him. And then what happened there was the other icon basically killed his brother. So I kinda know what's happening, at least in the past part. The past where we got betrayed by turncoats. Basically they found people with a mark of their lineage. And they realized that some of the people from the Imperial already infiltrated them. So turncoats. Or spies, I guess, might be a better word for it. Probably shouldn't attack actually, because it's still the old wind thing. I'm gonna have to wait. It's so strange, it doesn't actually like... Frames doesn't lag, but the movement is so much slower. But I can understand why, like look at all the things going on here, like it's... like, good lord. If you just had more like settings to remove a lot of the things, then like it would be fine. I just check the settings one day and just see if I can do it a bit more better. I just found a tutorial to do good settings for this and just followed it. So we're gonna do Wicked Wheel. There we go. I'm gonna do Deadly Embrace. I'm gonna change to Fire. No, I'm gonna change to this and do Gorge. I'm just gonna do as much attacking as I can here. I think I can change while I'm doing this. Yeah, I can. I know you can technically see it up in the corner, but because I'm doing the attacks, I end up looking at my little attack corner instead, seeing which element I have. Ow. Almost. There we go, staggered. So now we can do a Rising Flame, we can do a Wicked Wheel. We can do this. And we can do this. We can't really do that because I already used up that. There we go, Magic Burst. Magic Burst. Damn, 8,600, that's good. Then we're gonna do a Scarlet Cyclone because that actually starts breaking. Do this. Can do normal attack because it's kinda low on health. There we go, do a stabby stab. Oh, was that the neck or the back? I thought first it was the neck, but it actually looked like the back. Oh well, we apparently are having the flight of Garuda right now. Airline Garuda. Oh yeah, I would be careful jumping off there, like the chance of you not hitting anything. Because technically I think we are flying right now. There is like no ground beneath it other than this little island. There we go. Garuda's Lane. And we got a Sharp Fang used in crafting. Fair enough. I think there was gonna be an ad starting soon as well, unfortunately. Yeah, there it is. Should I do this? You know what? I'm gonna do this while the ad is up, just for the sake of those watching. I know I haven't done too much of that now and then, but that's either because what's game I'm playing or what's going on. But right now it's gonna become interesting, so I just feel, yeah, let's do this. As an Indonesian, I would probably say this to Garuda. Smash. I don't know. For me, the face is way too crazy. I just look at the face and just say, nah. The face is way too crazy. Also, I'm just waiting for the ad to be done here. For those who basically cannot see while the ad is going on. But I'm still glad I can play this game. I know, chuggy, laggy, and stuff like that. But it is playable. Like, I am not joking. When I tried to start this stream, like, not this stream, but basically the game itself, the first stream, I couldn't go past the first cutscene. Because the cutscene were barely going anywhere, and in the middle of the cutscene, it just decided that, oh yeah, I can basically not play this because it crashes in the middle of that cutscene. So I would say this is playable. With a difference of it how it was before. Dog, not gonna lie, her face is pretty odd. And in the wise words of someone, looks female enough. I have no idea who you are talking about, but good lord. And fair enough at the same time. Absolutely fair enough. I was trying to figure out who the hell did say that. Or is it just a person you just remember that you don't remember who it is? Just checking some stuff. And waiting for that to be done. It's basically 20 more seconds. Also, damn room. Jesus. With Garuda, holy shit. Fair enough. I don't know what they thought, but apparently they thought something. But yeah, the ad is over, so we can continue. There we have her again. Apparently she was not done with us. Also the crazy healing they have. They thought if there is a hole, there's a goal. Jesus, yeah, that's the way of saying it. Whoa. Shit just started lagging for real. Yep, Ifrit is back. So basically, the dominant we've been looking for is us. No, he didn't turn into Goku, he turned into this thing. He turned into Godzilla. I don't know why, I actually like the design of Everett. Like, sure, Phoenix is a Phoenix. But Everett, yeah, that's... I like the design of this one. Now this is why I said it might be a bit of a long stream, because boss fight. We doesn't want to fight, we doesn't want to see monster against monster. Yeah, it became a kaiju battle, this thing. But personally, I love it. Mech fighting and monster fighting is like two things I love in a game. It is like absolutely amazing. That's kind of why I like this game as well, just because of the design of the monsters. The story, design of monsters and shit like that. Where's the tornado? Did you miss with the tornado? I think you did. Nope, he's flying. Well, it's obvious she's flying. Also, I don't know why, but I am pretty certain this thing is on another level than any other of the icons. Because this thing just decided to stop that boulder. Smash cuts to 10 minutes. Later we see Sid flattened like a pancake on the ground. Yeah, kinda, like, I don't know the range of this battle, like how far we are. But we are, like... We have taken out, like... I don't know how much of the forest right now. And yeah, I know I take damage, I don't care. Probably should care. I should definitely care, I think. Like, I don't know the range of these two, but there is a range, and it is huge. Also, this bastard might not be able to fly, but he can definitely jump. With more accuracy than she can fire. Oh, this is gonna hurt. But I love this. This is absolutely amazing. That's kind of why I want to continue until after this. I want to actually know where Ephraim came from. Just because first they called it Mythos, and then it just said Ephraim. Because of what I understand, Ephraim is not supposed to exist. Ooh. Okay, I just supercharged that air with just fire. That was definitely a ball of hot air. Ooh. And also, remember I said that this thing basically was uncontrollable and started attacking? Yeah, you see how this thing just decides to punch the shit out of the other one? Like, Effort is nothing but just pure strength and brutality, to be honest. And instead of actually ripping it apart and making it heal again, we decide to just burn everything around it. But personally, I enjoy this fight. Oh, look, I leveled up. But I can definitely say that the guy we're playing right now is gonna have his marbles lost, because... Yeah, yeah, also, remember the whole flattened part? Yeah, this is how much the battlefield was. plus the stones that are flying everywhere. But yeah, basically, he has been looking for whoever the bastard is with this thing. And apparently, he has been looking for himself for basically 13 years.
Stop this! Now!
Time to become the old man. Neurons activated. And yes, this is his icon. I don't know.
I said stop!
Yeah, personally, I do actually like Everett's design the most, to be honest. Garuda is okay. I have seen, well, basically this is just nothing but an old man. And I've seen 2 others. No, 3 others. I always said Shiva, the ice one. And technically Titan, but I don't think that's an icon. I think that's just a Titan.
You're too nice is your problem. Bloody mess, this.
Good lord, everything is on fire. So yep, the one we have been looking for 13 years is us. No one else but us.
Oh, Clive. The ghost you've been chasing was inside you.
Which is kind of interesting, because Sid did see the hooded man.
I know what that means.
Which is kind of odd for him to be able to see a hooded man if he was actually the one that was Everett. Or is that just me that overthinks things? I don't know. Am I overthinking it, or is it just normal? And there she is. I am impressed she still has a body left. But at the same time, we did destroy Garuda's body, so...
Benner. This can't be what you wanted. Can it?
Leaving her necklace there. Technically it was his necklace, but I guess he gave it to her. It's gonna be an hell carrying this guy with the armor all the way where it needs to be. Because he basically needs to take us with him. Alright, speaking of the other 2 icons, here is basically where I saw them the first time. And the only time, actually.
King is bold, or desperate.
So most icons are basically either royal or of a royal bloodline. Because that was a king, our brother was the prince, or basically a lord. And then we have this guy, if I'm not mistaken, also is a royal, and this one. Odin and Bahamut, right? Yeah, Bahamut.
The prince is with us!
Just wait until I steal your powers. Alright. There is a lot of friendly fire right now. Why did you need to have your staff when you're Bahamut and leave it away when you're not? That... fair enough. Oh, you got thirsty, huh? In the middle of a battlefield. But yeah, he is the prince, so it wouldn't surprise me to do shit like that.
Your Highness.
Saboteurs.
Their attacks
And yes, I can't skip any cutscenes and stuff like that, nor can I pause or save in the middle of one, so we're gonna have to watch through these.
But he has ordered the city guard strengthened. We can expect no reinforcements.
That is of no matter. The Emperor's safety is paramount. I shall deal with our enemies here. All of them.
I'm just waiting to take their powers as well. They're gonna be mine. Personally, I don't know. Like, the only thing I've seen of this game is basically the Efrit fight, but that's mostly because that's where the song I like to listen to comes from. So I don't really know what's gonna happen with the other icons or what's gonna happen with other things as well. I barely know too much of the story of this game. I can definitely say though, because this is not much of a spoiler, I have been, or basically am, at that point in the game where that song is played. And I wouldn't call that being mid-game, I would say late, early game, perhaps.
Ah, you're awake.
And Buck as nude.
Surprises. First that trick with
Yeah, but still, like, how...
whatever the hell that
It would be in hell carrying this guy all the way over here, in that armor.
You had it in you.
Do it.
Eh?
Kill me.
It was me. I killed him. I killed Joshua. I killed them all. I'm a monster. And I deserve to die. So end it. End it now. Please. Please.
I can kind of understand why it becomes like this. Because he has been looking for another person for 13 years. And now after 13 years he realized it was him.
That's what you want.
So I kind of understand his reaction like this.
First, I thought I'd give you the benefit of my timeless wisdom. It seems to me, you see, that since you're still breathing, you might as well make yourself useful.
Well, that depends on how long he decides to actually continue breathing.
Pretty as you are, you're not my type.
Well, I think there are a few ladies here that might actually have him as his type.
I'll, see you in
So I would say if it's 50-50 okay for him to just go outside completely buck-ass nude. Is it a good idea? Definitely not. Might not be Sid's type, but it's probably someone's type. Damn, like the cutscenes has basically been like, I don't know, 15 minutes? Something like that? Damn. Long ass cutscenes. Do I complain? Not fully, because there are less cutscenes than there are gameplay. It's like I discussed yesterday with like Digimon. There is a lot talking and a little action. But finally, I should be able to save. I say should be, because I know there's a part in the beginning of the game that is like, oh, you can't save at this moment, even though there is no cutscene. There we go. We're gonna save this one. How much have I been playing it? Hold on. Does it say how long? No, it doesn't say how long, because it only says when I played last time. But yes, we are gonna end the stream here.